So we got a hold, here's the parts list. It's actually a mill. And when you looked at the pictures when you got it, you thought it'd be all put together. Well, it's not. We got this yesterday at 12 o'clock. And I think might be some things missing, but nope. Probably might have to disappear. So that's the ruler stick. But I'm going to have to tell you, it's very, very heavy. It's on the parts list somewhere. Anyway, here's a bunch of plastic that comes off it. Some advertisements for the local awesomeness of getting rid of our stuff. Lots of plastic. Pretty big dumpster. It's got that left to put on it still. And I got up at 10, come straight outside, started putting this together. After packing on most of it. It's supposed to rain tonight. This is the motor that comes with it. Supposed to be electric start. I think the badge is in here. Here's the badge pack. So you got to put it all together pretty much. Yeah, if that's a gas tank, I think I'm going to put a bigger one on it. Holy shit. So all the cables and stuff come with it, ready to hook right up to probably the battery pack. And fuses, go to hell. Pretty simple wiring. Said something about oil, shit. Oh, look at that pretty green. Oh man, that's so pretty. It spins. Oh, no compression. Hey, don't worry about it. It's a centrifugal clutch. I think that means that faster it spins, the clutch works. Ooh, look at that. Holy hot dog handle. It's one-handed riding a bike. Then it comes with the winch to make the head that I'm going to show you next come up and down. Here's some more shit I don't even know what to do with yet. I'm sure it's going to come into play sooner or later. The directions are quite vague on this project, so people don't have common sense, or people that's never really known what bolts are and what bolts are supposed to hold and what they're supposed to fit and what the length of them are supposed to fit is supposed to be. It comes with a lock in case to keep the kids out. Anyway, this is what I noticed with it too. Well, I don't want to get the door all ricked up. But so there's the belt. There's the belt. We're doing these awesome big pulleys, right? So here's the weird one to me. I can see why you might have to have a belt for it. Because the belt runs around the pulley. The they call it a blade, I guess. Runs around it. So the motor runs that I just showed you with the green in it. We got this hot rod. And wait till we see this. Fuck, it's gonna get beat later anyway. This one already has, this is what I'm gonna show you, belt right around it. So that's, never seen that before in anything. But I guess that's where you get your traction for this. My problem is, I can see when you're going to get to wood, it's gonna hit that bearing. I get that. What keeps it coming to me off? So why would it just stay on there? I don't see how it's not coming my way. I mean, if you're pushing wood, yeah, but stationary, I don't know how you're gonna do it. I mean, it looks iffy to me. Seriously. I guess that's what the doors are for. Oh shit. Damn. Comes with plenty of jacks. My thing is, what it started out with was pretty much this section. And what you want to do, there's a plate. Yeah, their directions look really crazy too. Lots of bolts. Yeah, you got to use a lot of bolts, washers. I chose to do them downwards. You could do it any way you want. I'm sure they do the same thing. I just don't like things looking shitty. It's all cool. And get all soon and loosening up or whatever. But yeah, so what you're trying to do is make sure that this ridge, so when you get your platform, this is loosely built, by the way. Like, everything's loose, nothing's in it. Motor's still sitting over there. Let's just push this bitch and see what it does. I'm in the center. Nothing on it. Just see what she does. Holy balls. And then Another vague thing is these little struttiers. So what happens sooner or later, it goes flying back. Could have bumpers on them. See where she hit? Same as this. Like I said, all the bolts are loose. That's what you do before you put her together. So another weird one in the directions is, what are these for? What are they supposed to do? I'm pretty sure this is what they're supposed to do. Clamp stuff. Spin it left, right, depending on what your log is. Kind of cool concept, really. Another funny weird one is, see how that one got to use a whole bunch of bolts? Well, underneath it helps the integrity, thickness, heavy dutiness, integrity of it. Look at all that shit. So that's where the bend points are pretty cool. Not much on the bottom. You see where the bolts go, put them on the inside. That's what I say anyway. And yeah, looks profesh. And if you guys look at the China video that they have of this, they have the back right where the hitch is at. Or I don't know. The video looked funny, I forgot what it was. Meantime, the jacks work pretty good. You can spin around with your finger. Look, it's starting to grab, spin it around. In fact, we could even go lift up the front of this thing and see if it goes makes that trolley fall backwards. Wouldn't that be fun? Is that enough? Maybe. Who knows? That's why we test it. All the other ones are off. Well, that one ain't really. Oh, my paperwork. Don't forget, none of these bolts are tightened yet. Kalunk. Yeah, so that son of a bitch is very heavy. You need two people to get out of. Oh, I didn't even show you this yet. So this is a crate, believe it or not. So you get some cool stuff. So what she did is cut the tops off. Jackie did this, by the way. Tops off. And look at how smart she was when it comes down to there. Oh, Rick, don't have to cut it. Ain't the thickest metal, decent crate, whatever. Free metal when you're done, do what you want with it. Or recycle it. Oh, it also comes with some quality tires. I mean, it's not bad. Rims are decent. It's been pretty good. They've kind of got a little bit of grease in them. I would not suggest to haul this down on the road. And the reason is this shit. And the reason that is, that's the only thing holding it in there. Yeah, they got a hole you could drill if you want to. Meantime, I'd say it's portable in your yard. Ooh, yeah, and I don't know why I even give you this shit yet. I don't even know if the wiring's gonna be in this or not. Well, yeah, it's Minnesota shit. Things are thawing down. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's the whole wiring kit because there ain't nothing else there. Technically, if you actually pay attention when you're putting stuff together, it's pretty straight stuff. Using common sense to make stuff straight. I did the bolts downward so it's easier to clean. That's cosmetic. Easier to clean. And yeah, always, and also you don't want shit laying around where you're gonna be cut up. This is cheesy as shit. Pretty sure you should drop some bolts in the top of this too. Otherwise, technically, on the trailer, this ain't be moving up and down. Because you can tell them chains are gonna move around sooner or later. So that's a setup. Probably need some washers in between to be all good to go, but for now, ooh, and here's another one. Here's the bolt that hangs this thing on. And another spot that holds it. Oh, these were kind of wondering what the hell they're all for. That's to help you hold your log on. This one up here, there, and all it does is adjust to how small your logs are. This one clamps how small your logs are. You could go up and down with that. It's very adjustable. These are pretty much backstops for where your logs are at. You can change them around, put them wherever you want to. So in the meantime, while all you're doing is putting all that extra shit I ain't got on here yet. Yeah, you're right. That's a lot to do in a day since 10 o'clock. Plus, when you're doing your own shit, you could have a couple of beers. That's what's even funner. Let's see if I get her all the way to the tip. See if it rolls back really fast. Don't forget, nothing but it. This shit's all loose. That's what you do. And then once everything's together, start tightening up. The best option you think. Oh, I didn't even make it. Coming back fast. Are you shitting me? I should have went right off the end. Oh yeah, and then pay attention where this is supposed to go on, because it only goes on one way. I don't know, they give you extra holes. I think they do that for different smaller options. It's gonna hit the tip this time. Boom. And that's what you move to cut up. Yeah, all this cool shit back here. And I don't even know what the hell good stuff is or not. And then I don't even know how to buy blades for it yet. I just split wood. It's probably for pretty dry. Oh, that's wet. Pretty dry, probably. Well, I don't know. Might make saw logs. Who fucking knows? I don't know yet. And then this one in there. All kinds of cool shit. What you go? Oh, there. All kinds of cool shit. I didn't even have it in. I wasn't watching. I was just walking. All the way to this son of a bitch. This is the way the stuff splits. And I was thinking, that's the strongest stuff in wood I've ever seen. And look how pretty it looks. You know, all right? So that same whatever wood it is, some people might call it ash. I don't know, that might make, who knows? But that's, oh, I already started cutting it, dumbass. Yeah, that was before I got the sawmill. But yeah, that's the one I wanted, damn it. Getting all excited and wreck shit. Oh, that one's cut too. Anyway, we'll get the rest.